it's a question that I get asked, and it's not a question that's hard to answer, but it's a Glasgow's my homeland. I always feel like I'm coming home. My relatives were here. My heritage is here. My mum and dad are from here. I'm from here. I will never ever forget where I come from. And even when I was in America, when I went to my high school prom, I wore my kilt. I've always been proud of that. You can go back and find videos of me doing Burns nights and things like that in America. So I do always feel like I'm coming home. It's the kind of thing that when we went to the States, anyone who came over from Scotland had to bring iron brew. And those days, it wasn't these, it was, remember the thicker cans? No, not bottles. They had those cans with the old-fashioned pull tops.
Oh, right,
the ones that they used to put inside, and people choked on them, and then they stopped making them. And then eventually, a lot of places in America, they had like Scottish American societies, and they had shops connected to them, and you could get it, but a can would cost you a lot of money. So then when the bottles came out, we've been having it shipped over for a long, long time. Well, Captain Jack changed my life. Captain Jack, I won't lie to you, when I was in musicals, I made a good living, and I always worked, and I always, that's having the kind of Scottish work ethic put into me. It goes back to my gran and my papa. They would have done any job to put food on the table, and my mum and dad always said, "You go where the work is, son." So if I'm asked to go to different cities or do different kind of things, like when I'm in the West End and all of a sudden they say, we want you to start, we want you to audition for Doctor Who, of course I'm going to take it. Of course I'm going to go and look at it, because I want to do different things. I want to work. So and that led to pantomime, and here I am. You are going to laugh, but my record company, I'm with Sony. And Psycho Records are a division of Sony, and when I was putting my album together, we had actually thrown it in the mix that I would have loved to have sung with her and sung a duet. It never really came into fruition. It didn't really happen, and rightly so, because they were very focused on her solo end of the career. But yeah, who knows?
Because the thing is, with your time in musicals and her obviously,
she loves them.
There must be a fair few songs that both of you could work.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Susan, if you're out there, give us a call. I'll happily sing with you. A friend of mine has said, you'll plan and plan and plan, and it's never the right time. You just have to do it.
Yeah.
And it works. You make it work. It's like anything in life, where there's a change or something, you adapt to the change, you make it happen. So who knows? But I've been a lot of foster carers have been in touch with me, and agencies have been. Scott and I've done some research online, and just looking about, and so we're always open. Actually, a friend of mine who adopted many years ago, she adopted, and she adopted a young Chinese baby, and she said the child will find you.
That's very true.
You won't find the child. So
Good luck.
I'll just have to sit and wait.